Everybody, welcome back. We've got a little more wingspan going on, so we're up against the Constable Berdolvo. That's nice. That's nice. That might be a good start for a wetland. Only thing we're missing is eggs. It is the red-winged parrot, but this is 3 food costs. This is 3 food costs. We're gonna have 4 food to start. Couple rounds of giving out food. Is it a good idea? While we dig, I guess it's fine. Then we can decide if we do want to go the Weaver or not. I'm a little hesitant about the wetland engine these days. We've got ourselves a Grassland Ranger. I feel like of all well, I guess they all are kind of aligned with ascending. You want to play your cheap cards first. We're definitely not doing that in the wetland. I think we play this and dig and decide if we want to play that Weaver or if we want to mix it up. We'll go Rodentologist. It's a semi-safe bet. We do have the kite, which might make that kite worth it, but of course we'd have to. Well, we also have the spotted owl, which is nice, but that would slow us. That'd be 3 rounds of digging and passing out food. Might still be worth it. I think we get a little greedy. But with an engine, you don't really care about your bonus cards. Tend to be a bit of a gamble. But I think we are keeping things open enough where we're going to go with this for now. So wish us luck. Good luck, have fun. All right, here we go. We'll start with our lovely blue throat into the wetlands and then start working our way towards this Weaver. I think we're going to grab the kite maybe on the 3rd time drawing cards. Because if we are going, well, yeah, we'll grab it. If we're planning on playing this Weaver, we'll definitely grab that kite. What did my opponent do? An American Bitterin. Okay, well, we have 3 rounds of not building out our forest anymore. I mean, our wetlands anymore. So I don't know if we want that for an engine. Nope, that doesn't really appeal to me. So we'll start by passing out a grain. We're not going to pass out nectar here. Of course, the whitethroat / kite combo would be great after our digging. So maybe we consider that. Opponent does a tray reset. So it's all gone bye-bye. He's going to get a Mockingbird out of the deal. All right, we get another card. Don't think we really want any of this. Carolina Wren. I mean, for total birds, it's nice. We'll just go here. That's a nice one for our forest. Maybe we got to start thinking about making our engine a bit more robust. An American Crow says hello. So what did he grab? He grabbed a Mockingbird. Is Crow Mockingbird scary to us? It's kind of a poor man's raven, but it can be played in the first round. So that's something we feel needs to be handled. Poor man's raven. That's a tricky one. I'm going to say no. Okay, now it's feeling like we do just need to go forest. We've got, oh, that's another good one for us. So we're going to switch up our plan. We will pass out a cherry. Put down our warbler. We get a ground nest for our troubles, which is what we need for this first end of round goal. Should be able to get down our Sparrowhawk. Nice forest outlet. We're starting to build up a lot of rat birds, which we like. Might just wind up tucking this weaver. He does go for the poor man's. Oh, that's nice too. The poor man's raven. So we'll do that. I have nothing for our grassland yet, unfortunately, so I have to spend a resource on... What if we grab cards one more time? Be nice to have something for our grassland. That might not be too shabby. Food is nowhere near what we need, but we do like something that gives us 4 eggs. My opponent, I suspect, is going... Oh, well, my opponent agrees. I gotta start evaluating. My opponent giving us tons of cards. Tons of good cards. Gala, we'll take that, I suppose. If we must. We definitely don't want my opponent to have that with his grassland engine going. Giving my opponent some extra food if he's going to go to the poor man's raven, unfortunately, which is not a little deal. I think we go here. Then maybe we just dig one more time. 2E, my opponent might grab that. For all my forest engine. It's going to be another forest engine play, it appears. Kind of the standard ever since, yep, the end of since the introduction of Oceania. Everyone just shoves their face into a forest. All this good stuff keeps on popping up. We're definitely going to take that as well. This is pretty hilarious. And we'll do our final. Do we want to go with anything else? I mean, red start might be nice. We need platform nests. There's a bunch of rats in the tray. I'm okay with getting the Gala down. What are we going to put in our... What's this guy do? He gives us a tuck. This would get us 2 bull nests if we want this guy first. If it's a ground nest, which we don't see one of yet. I mean, not a ground nest, a grassland bird. We could hope we do this. Do we have anything else we actually want to put in our grassland? The answer is definitely no. So I think we play this guy. Don't like cycling out cards from the tray. But it's an extra egg when it happens, so we're going to hope for a cruddy grassland bird. Well, it's frogmouth. It's not cruddy. But, and it is a rat-eating bird, but we're going to get this party started here. We'll put down our Durango and lay a couple eggs for the end of round goal. Not the best bird I've ever seen in my life. But we're here to play terrible new birds and see how they do. Got the food for the hawk next. It's going to mean we get to reset the bird feeder. My opponent holding on to plenty of birds. We have so many rat-eating birds now. Life is pretty good. We're going to snag up this end of round goal, though. We like that we have the Warbler with all these cards we've been passed out. I guess we could grab some food, grab up that frogmouth, and then just spend a resource on my egg. With an egg generator himself. We will see which direction he goes. The frogmouth might be very strong for us. We got way too much for our forest. So we're thinking red tail, frogmouth would be nice. It does reset the bird feeder, unfortunately, but maybe if the red start was before it, we definitely can't play all of these. We probably want. Wait, did he just put down a ground nest? No, he put down a star nest. So we're gonna say bye-bye to the frogmouth. We have plenty of stuff for this engine, I feel. So lots of food generation. We got a card cycler. Life is very good. Oh. I suppose what I could have been doing was grabbing food and cycling, but it's nice to have a bunch of cards to cycle right off the bat. Gained food. Did not do anything that I'm not sure what I'm trying to say there. But we'll take this tuck and get an egg out of it. So yeah, it's fine. I was gonna say let's spread the eggs out a little bit, but that seems completely unnecessary at this point. So it's probably gonna be spotted owl, hawk, galah. That's 3. We have room for one more. Hard to say no to the red start. Sapsucker would not be bad either. Oh, well, we got this guy too. We could just make it blatantly obvious what's going on. I'm okay with getting the galah down a little late. Food's not there for it. Just feels like it is 2 points, but passing out food still a little risky. Okay, so I do want to get some ground nests down. My opponent with, oh, that's interesting. Put down the cocal. Don't really see us as slamming the grasslands too much. There's some good birds there. I think my opponent gets to gobble those guys up. We'll get food and we'll take the bunting if it comes to that. Oh, we got an owlet too. Oh my goodness. Jeez Louise. Take another card that we will be tucking with. Okay, so, oh, there's also an Australian raven. So this starting hand is madness. Warbler can go. We'll get this nice rat bird. Okay, I feel like we've won for Guinea's hawk. So a question becomes: do we want to play one more rat bird, or do we want to play the? Because we could just fill up the board with nothing but rat birds. I feel like we do want ourselves like the red start. Of all these birds, which one is? Well, we need the ground nests, so we'll play the red-tailed hawk first. My opponent should realize what's going on at some point here. Let's see here. So he'll go down and take it off of here. For Guinea's hawk, we'll grab up just because it's an 8-point bird for 2 food cost. Okay, so what's next? We could get the galah down. I feel like we want the sapsucker down next. I'm not the sapsucker, the red start. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sure would be nice to get some big egg bomb. My opponent does have one. If we take a rat, we can't be getting the set. Well, we can discard a card. I think we are safe to discard a card at this point. I know we need stuff to cycle, but we've got plenty for that. A nice hit there. So the question becomes, do we even want to play the galah? I'm starting to feel like the answer is no, but we'll see when we get there. Oh, yeah, there's just too much good stuff. This guy, we need all the cards we can get for Tuckin, so we will get rid of him. Put down our red start. He will get down. Yep. We are out this guy. 3 turns left. I think we got to get food, lay eggs, play a bird. So which one is it going to be for the final bird? We got Sparrowhawk. We've got Owlet. We've got Gala. We've got Spotted Owl. I think it's going to be... I think we do go Gala. I think we're going to lose out on the Owlet and the Sparrowhawk. Of course. Let's see what my opponent's up to. Oh, he's going to be copying us. So, does the Gala become... yeah, less appealing because of that? I mean, grains. Do we want the grains? It would help with our Australian Raven. It would deter my opponent from using any of my other wonderful cards here. It's a tough call. We have so many great stuff. So much great stuff here. Pretty sure this is a roll it 3 times every time kind of a card. We got a grain in the tray. Nothing else. So we got a grub as well, though, so that could point us towards the Owlet. That's a 6-point bird for 2 food. I think we go Gala. That just kind of eliminates... We're both going to be wanting to hit the Gala, and he might still be hitting up the Warbler. Who knows? Do that. Oh, we get another food. That is the case. Well, I guess we'll grab... I wish that we had realized that beforehand. We could have held off on grabbing a grain. Cannot chuck... Maybe... I feel like... do we want to... Yeah, we'll just do this. Wait. Oh, I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, yeah, we'll just have a grain in our hand. That is fine. Let's see here. So, if it's going to be Gala, an owl, the Sparrowhawk can definitely go. We've got better stuff. We don't have a bunch of star nests, that's for sure. Don't think we want the sparrow. Be nice to get a lot of eggs, but I feel like we could do better. It's getting too late for that. That's definitely not better for an egg source or any other thing. Does it give me an egg, though? I don't think so. I think it counts the eggs. Yes. Okay, so lay some eggs. Tuck that sparrow, perhaps. He's gonna get an extra egg. Oh no, it plays it on. So he's gonna have to lay eggs in the final turn to tie the end of round goal. I am okay with that. Oh, yeah, it's fine. We have 2 turns left. We will get rid of this guy. I guess we could flip the tray. But, because he's not going to want to go for cards, right? But I guess he could grab food. But anyways, no, we're both going to be playing a bird. He's going to lay eggs. He's got 2 nectar, though, so we are just going... Oh, no, he's going to activate the stork. And that'll get him the end of round goal, so... We'll just do that. And our Gala will go down. A somewhat ridiculous forest. I think we do go with the spotted owl. Sad that we had all these rat birds that could only live in the forest. Okay, total birds is next, so we definitely want to get out our reed warbler. How are we looking on that one? We're tied up. We'll have 1 more going into this next round than my opponent, so that's a healthy start. We're going to play a bird. My opponent is going to Lay. No, he doesn't need to lay eggs. I keep saying that. He's going to play a bird as well. Let's see what he's got. Eleanor's falcon. Does he have? Do I have rodentologist and he has, you know, whatever the predator one is, falconer or something along those lines. All right, let's go Gala. That is fine. I guess we could take one off of the Drongo. We gotta take one off of here too, actually. All right, well, so up next, we need to find any more double birds we can, especially for the grassland. Right up there. Ooh, starling. Might not be terrible. We will deny it at least, since we are both going a strong forest. Well, actually, my forest is much stronger, I would say. I don't think we need to chuck any card. We have 11 turns left, including this one. 1, 2, 3. So far, we have 5 cards we want to play. I think we can chuck a card here. Should we just grab the rat or grab a grub? It's in Oceania. How much does it really matter? We'll give my opponent a grain. We've been passing out a lot of resources this game. That is for sure. Okay. We'll get rid of him. I guess Big Thistle is also tempting. Probably should not have chucked that wedge-tailed eagle. Jeez Louise, people. Tempted to grab that wedge tail. I mean, that. Do we just grab both of these? Do we do a card draw round? Feel like it's a bad idea. We got our point generation here. But yeah, I think we grab the Dick Sissel. We do need some fish, but we want the reroll for the nectar. 4 turns left after this, so we have to think about how we're going to spend all this nectar. We got one more coming, in fact. So I guess we give up on the wedge tail. We're going to play the Dick Sissel so we can get more eggs. Eggs are definitely important. Another nectar. We are 4 turns left. Play the Dick Sissel. That's going to be... And then double play. That'll be 7 food. Or we could just play the Starling. Might also be good. Okay. Forest Owlet, you can go. Grab this guy. So we'll play this guy, eggs, and then we got 2 turns to play things, so... Probably Starling and Reed Warbler into Lesser Frigate Bird. We're going to miss out on that wedge tail. We can chuck a food for another egg. This will be our big egg play, hopefully our last. But I think we'd probably have to lay eggs one more time. Guess we could get down this owl this round instead of the... Okay, I'll take another grain. We will be happy about that. Okay, so 3 here. We got to do it. So that'll still give us 4. Take one off of here. Now, what do we have left to... Well, we've got this guy. We're not running out of cards, actually. Oh, the Rufus Owl. He took that frigate bird. He must have predators. How hilarious would that be? All right, we're going to, it doesn't matter where we put them. We'll spread them out the old-fashioned way. We can discard. We're going to be getting lots of grain if all goes well. You can go. Is there anything in the tray? Okay, good. That indigo bunting will get us another egg. Not even a tuck. How sad is that? So that's 6 eggs. We need a little bit more. How are we doing on this end of round? We're going to be playing 3 in 2 turns, so my opponent has got to get 3 down in 3 turns to win. We'll see if the cards were kind to him. We got down that wedge tail. I sense predators. But they could just be cards that he likes. The falcon, that seems a little odd. But it could be a variety of things. It could be wetland scientist. I'll take another. We'll deny the nectar since we're not going for the forest any longer. And, oh, doubling it up. Did he play his Mockingbird at some point? He did. Okay, well, more food. It's really only gaining a point from us. I think we put down our starling. That's fine. But why don't we do one of these? Well, no. We will. Yeah, we're gonna have to do our double play after this. I think we spend up a bunch of this. Oh, we got our Ferginius Hawk. Don't know what we're going to do about our. One of these cards will have to be sacrificed, and I wonder if the Starling is the one. I don't know. I feel like we're getting so much food. It's gonna be a lot of food. So we'll do that. And yeah, we'll clear out Argala. Virginia's Hawk might be the one that gets sacrificed. 8-point play, though. Maybe the Spotted Owl, but we want that extra food gain. So we'll see. Reed Warbler into Frigate Bird next. Of course, food cost of played bird should be considered as well. Let's see what my opponent did. Ooh, that's a nice play, getting all them eggs. I'm a little bit jealous. Okay, well, we'll probably tie this end of round goal. And our Frigate Bird, I think. Yeah. I think we hold on to the rats so we can just play this owl real quick. Which we are going to be getting a lot of food. Maybe 1 rat because there's a nectar in the tray. We won't be going first either way. We hold on to a rat. We are in short, maybe we both. We are in short supply of rats. We can skip. How do we do on this end of round goal? We tied it up. Very good. Very close game, I feel. All right. I think that we have to get rid of the Virginius Hawk. Because... do we grab cards? We only have 4 eggs. We're going to need something to tuck for the... This is tricky. I think the Ferginius Hawk has to go. We'll probably cycle out this Ibis. My opponent might do it here with his Tui. Especially if he has a wetland, a scientist. I regret chucking a card for an egg. Yep, he grabbed it. Take another grain. So I think we play this guy. And then maybe it's just getting down the Raven and either laying eggs or gathering food for it. As that's all the eggs we got. 4 here. Maybe we skip the Warbler. Because we like both of these. Helps with the final end of round goal. It'll max out our large bird. So yeah, we're going to be getting, unless there's another large bird that pop. Well, 4 turns left. We have to get food. Play one of these guys. Lay eggs. Do we even have enough food for both of them? I don't think we... Well, we're getting 4 at a time, 5 at a time. Yeah, so 1 round of laying eggs. 1 round of getting food. Playing the Ferginius Hawk, laying eggs, playing the Warbler. The Raven. We might not have a bunch of food left over, unfortunately, believe it or not. We'll take it. We'll miss out on 1 tuck, so totally worth it. 8-point bird, 7-point, 9-point bird minus the egg cost. I suspect we're going to be getting more from my friend. How are we doing here? We're going to have an 8-point and a 6-point, so that is pretty good for bonus cards. 2 bonus cards. We'll take it. It's unfortunate that we kind of ran out of cards there. Oh, look at all that nectar. Do we take the grain? I think so. Yeah, there's plenty of rat. There's the food we need in the bird feeder still, so that is just fine. Doubling up. Now we're losing out on nectar if we grab this. What's the nectar situation looking like? Pretty well ahead. How many does he? We're 3 ahead. I wonder if we skip the grain. It's a point for us. He's got 3. Almost tempted to skip this. But we're getting 4 at a time. We're going to grab up 2 rats and reset, so let's not miss out on this point. It's roll the dice. Who knows if it's the right move or not. All right, here we go. Get our 2 beautiful rats. There we go. That is exactly what we wanted to see. Give my opponent a grain back for his trouble. I guess we could figure out which habitat we want to put the Raven into. Another one of these. We are going to have to toss some food for eggs. Well, no, we don't have to. We've got 2 already. Good job. And we do skip here, right? There's nothing in the tray that's better. I would say no. So we'll just hold on to what we got. We're going to have nothing to tuck under the Dick Sissel if we go the grassland route for the final turn. We have 3 nectar to play with. My opponent plays that Ibis Bill. We get another card, so that's great. That will be a good tuck. That's 2 points for us there on this Dick Sissel. It's a nice card, but I think we have better stuff. But we'll have to check out the nectar. We got to remember that nectar is a factor. He's got no nectar left. There's 1 in the bird feeder. We're winning 2. We're tied 1. We're winning 1 by 1 nectar. So I think the safe play is to play this guy in the Well, we'll play this guy, actually. He's only got one. There's no ace catching up in the grasslands, so we will play him with our rats. And then we will lay some eggs, chuck a food. Doesn't really matter. It'll all get turned into points with the starling or the raven, but it's good to have a few more. We got equal tucks. Oh, we got a lot more tucks with these guys down here. Oh, we're getting more food. I feel like that's fine. But we'll deny this. Not that I think he could pick it up. Okay. So let's just play our eggs. What's he got? He's got 2 nectar now. So we will be able to tie it in the grasslands. I mean the wetlands here, if he splurges them all into the wetlands. Otherwise, we might have all of the nectar battles taken care of. We are not going to be able to tuck with our starling. It would, in all appearances. We're only going to have 4 food left over at the end of the day. Alright. Virginia's Hawk, what you got? Nothing this time. We'll get rid of him for an extra 2 points. And we will tuck the Song Sparrow. Not tuck. Discard for an egg. That's a shame. That was actually a nice 4, 5, 6, 7, 6-point play with his Cocal. Magpie Lark goes down. How are we doing on this end of round goal? All tied up. Alright, well, we're going to play a 3-point bird. What's he got? Does he have another 3-point bird in here? He's got plenty of food. Looks like... I'm not sure what he's doing. What do the tea leaves tell me? Do we do... How many oh my gosh. No Asia birds. Is that not the most depressing sight you have ever seen in your life? He's just gathering more food for himself. Very interesting. Well, that's an extra food for our raven. He must have some good stuff coming. He has played precisely... Oh, more. Yeah, I mean, he's getting a point, so can't blame him, but we're going to get 2 out of the deal. 0 turns left. He's got 2 nectar. I think he flubbed up. Did not realize that he could not spend that nectar, perhaps. Let's see here. He's got 1, 2. So he at least played 2. 3. He played all the Asia birds this time. So we'll go here. We'll secure this nectar battle. Does not particularly matter where that gets cleared from. And now I'm feeling fairly confident about this game. He has got to lay a couple eggs with his stork. I feel like we got the better cards. We'll do that. We'll leave that raven a single cash. Just do it now, right? We did win that end of round goal handedly. Thank you, sir. So we're looking good in many different departments. I scored 127. Pretty ridiculous game. Don't think it's gonna... Well, I think that if we click on them, sometimes it bugs out. And we can't see what they did. So we will wait patiently. Have a grain. Mr. Australian Raven. Win 2 nectar goals. Win 2 end of rounds and tie the other 2, I believe. So Feels like a handed victory. Here we go. To the board. Wingspan Asia, but not really. Oh, we're looking. Okay, this is a solid W. It feels. Yeah, I think we have about even on tucks. A little more there. We're just a little bit more on everything. 135 to 114. GG to my opponent. Let's see what they had. Ridiculous score. Oh, nice casher. Too bad I couldn't get any more there. Birdbander. Yep, we just got the better. We just got lucky. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Have a good one.